It's ladies night, what? It must be Sarah on the mic. With sweet little Holly, got the sugar, got the spice. We're keeping nuts tight, we're guests on the night. Linked up with Urban Spirit Studios. That's right. And I'm not a rookie on this all-star team. Me and Holly get your hook like we're fishing for green. This is home, never leaving nuts talent alone. Yes, it is my city, it's my throne.
Yes, we're talking about the roles of women, so the expectations of women within the home.
Yeah, so for me, I've not really experienced this yet because still at home, not moved out.
Yeah.
Me and my boyfriend are planning to move out, but I want to know what I've got in store for myself. And I'm sure you can tell me all about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of depends on what you implement from the beginning. I feel like it's easier if you both kind of know what your roles are. Mm-hmm. Going into it, but then saying that things change over the years as well, because mine has changed over the years. But I think sometimes you end up sliding, or I have done anyway, sliding into the more traditional roles in certain aspects.
So when you say you need to put rules down, are you doing a checklist each beforehand? So like, right, so we're moving in on this day.
Yeah.
This is your checklist. This is my checklist. Work your way through it, my love. Is that
kind of? But it's more so like, okay, so depending on work commitments. Mm-hmm. So when I'm working and I know I'm going to be coming home late, my husband will cook the dinner.
Yeah.
But the majority of the time, I'm the one who's cooking the dinner. But because we know those things are in place, he will know, okay, do you know what? I'll cook dinner on this night because you're working late.
But what if that sounds quite structured to me? I don't live a structured life. I don't.
Do you not?
I don't like the idea of structure. I want to know that. Oh, what if I'm stuck on the M1 and I can't?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, I can't cook because that's not on my checklist. I can't be doing that. No.
Yeah, things can change, obviously.
I want my man to be like, oh, I'll use my initiative. What needs doing?
Ooh.
Oh God, the skirting boards look a bit dusty. Let me just get me duster out.
See, I don't know about that one, to be fair.
God, count me out then. I think I'll be living at home.
Yeah,
forever.
because when it comes to initiative, again, it depends on your partner. My husband will pick up bits if he sees mess, but is not the one to go like, okay, every week I'm the one who's doing the hoovering. I mean, we do get the kids to do that, to be fair.
So he's a picker-upper but not a duster?
No, I don't remember the last time I actually saw him dust the house.
Does he know what a duster is?
Yes.
Right, that's
But he'll see
then.
me dusting, that's the thing. He'll see me dusting.
So watch you put his legs up on the sofa like, oh God, I'm knackered. I've had a hard day, I have. Watching you on your all fours with your duster in your hand. I don't think so, my love.
I think he likes that position.
Does he?
That's probably the one.
He's got the nice view of that. That's what you're saying. Yeah, so he sat there licking his lips behind you. Right, too much. Anyway, moving on.
But yeah, I do feel like that's where I've kind of gone into those traditional sides of stuff, because he'll wash pots. I cook the dinner, he'll wash pots. He does all the washing of the clothing, but he doesn't see the smaller things. So I'm the one who would go into the whole, I buy the nice candles for the house and the air fresheners and the plugins. And so when it comes to doing the dusting, I don't think he just sees that. I guess it's something that he doesn't quite see.
So it's sort of like sharing job roles.
We do definitely share.
See, I'm just sort of out of the loop in this. Is that normal? Because
no,
my dad does bugger all. I'm not going to lie.
Really?
No, he don't really. Tony does quite a lot.
Do you know what? I've known people where literally the woman goes out to work all day, guy's at home, say stay at home dad or whatever. But what I mean by stay at home, whose phone is that, Holly?
Let me be on silent. Jesus Christ.
It's always you, innit? It is you. In all your little WhatsApp chats.
I don't even use bloody WhatsApp, so.
Oh dear.
It's because, right. So.
Here you come with your excuses. Go on. Trying to be professional here.
No, but think about this for Gen Z, right? One of my friends, we're Gen Z, we're Snapchatters. And one of my friends, she just doesn't use Snapchat. She only likes WhatsApp. I say, love, how old are you? This is 50 going on 60 now. I don't know, mate, my dad uses WhatsApp and that's about...
Yeah. Do you not use WhatsApp to message people? Crazy.
Before I worked here, WhatsApp, God, I had to re-download the chuffer.
Really?
Yeah. WhatsApp's just not you Snapchat or you text.
Oh, I hate Snapchat only because you send a message and then someone then replies like a few hours later or the next day, or if they do.
Yeah.
Then I've forgotten what I've even messaged because it disappears.
Yeah.
I just don't see.
Us Gen Zs, we've got good brain knowledge. We can remember.
No, you lot are up to no good. That's why you need everything disappearing all the time.
Yeah, one of them guys with about 5 girls on the go, so his girlfriend can't see his phone. But I can't see the chats before, so you're all right, man.
That's why I can't stand it. But anyway, going back to traditional roles.
Right.
Yeah, I've known people where they work all day. Their partner stays at home, which means they'll take the kids to school and then that's it. Then they're at home. So they're not actually doing anything. And their partner's not doing anything in the house. So they're not cleaning, they're not cooking, they're not bringing any money in. And they'll then come home, the women, and cook dinner and sort everything out. And
I know.
for me, that man has turned into, this is the traditional role.
Yeah.
Yet really, he's not doing his side of the traditional role, if that makes sense.
That's crazy to me that females would let that slide. If you were a millionaire and you're giving me my money, God, I will clean the house 5 times a day for you and that's all I'll do. I'll be stay at home and I'll do absolutely nothing else. But unless you're bringing that to the table, which is quite a lot to ask for, may I add?
It is a lot to ask for,
then you can absolutely stuff it. I'll clean my room, my area, you can live in a pit and that's not my problem.
Yeah, I feel like that's the best way to be with regards to like everybody kind of clean up after themselves, because that's what I do really in our household. So everybody obviously sort out your own bedroom and communal kitchen, bathroom. You clean up after yourself.
What
and
about
it just makes it easier.
the bathroom? Because in my house, this is normal and this is like a set rule. But I've found that this isn't normal in a lot of households.
Yeah.
I don't want to know your opinion on it. So when you use the bath or the shower in the morning, the last one in the morning to use it has to give that whole thing a good scrub. And I mean like hands and knees, good scrub. But that's not, in some households,
No.
they just don't clean the bath. It's like a once a week thing.
Oh, they don't clean it ever?
Well, like a once a week thing. But no, that's a day. You have to clean that every day.
No, see, I was going to say that's a no from me. So I wouldn't clean up after other people. I do clean out the bathroom once a week anyway. But the rule in our house is once you've used the shower, you clean it straight away after.
So I also agree with that. But because our rule's this way, you best believe I'm the first one in that shower.
Oh, I can imagine you'll be in there just leaving all the long hairs in there. And that's why for me,
done a full body shave and it's not my problem.
You just left it?
You can clean that up,
No.
But I don't know about you. Is this normal? As a female, I don't feel clean if I don't do the whole everyday shave.
You shave every day?
Yeah, because I just don't feel clean otherwise.
Oh, gosh,
maybe like once every 2 days if I leave it a day. I'll leave it a day maximum, but I just don't feel clean. Is that normal? I don't even do it for my man because I couldn't care less if he sees the bush. I'm not bothered about that. I just don't feel clean. I don't know.
For me, no, because I epilate. So I don't need to do it every single day. So I feel like that's, you know me, I'm very low maintenance when it comes to anything. So that just seems too high maintenance for me to have to shave every single day.
I suppose when you're in the routine of it.
Yeah, whereas if I epilate, then I don't need to epilate my legs again for like 2 weeks.
Shall we do a video of us trying and testing out epilating?
It's painful when you first start.
Sounds quite explicit as well. We shan't be doing that.
Yeah, I wouldn't epilate like the bikini line on here.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that.
Not. Unless you're paying. That is a fact.
But yeah, so when it comes to any sort of things in our house, we kind of share it. But I have seen with other people that doesn't actually work. And people want to have like the whole traditional housewife, yet they still want that housewife to go to work.
Do you think that's because some females are likely to let their man walk all over them because of that obsession they've got with them? Say if he was like, oh, you've got a man telling you what to do, oh, sexy. And like, he wants me to clean and like, while he does nothing, oh, yeah, go on then.
See, I don't know whether it's they let them walk over them, but it's more so, I think as women, we have to look as if we've got it all and we can do it all.
Maybe.
And it gets to that point sometimes, I think, we just think, okay, we can have kids, we can go to work all day, we can maintain a spotless house, we can look absolutely perfect ourselves as well, still come home and cook dinner and still please our men. And the guys can just sit back and have a whiskey whilst they put up their feet and watch TV. And I don't know whether that's TV that has made us think those sort of things.
Maybe, possibly, probably. But what I don't understand as well is when I see females with kids, how they wake up in the morning, sort the kids out, do their whole makeup. Like, these women have makeup on. How have you got time for that? I don't understand it. Like, do you know when I see them on like TikTok as well, and they're doing like a get ready with me, and they've got kids, and like they've got time to sort the kids out, take them to school, do all of their makeup, do their hair, get a lovely outfit on, and then start their day or go to work. I'm like, how have you got time for that?
Time management, ladies, time management.
God, the day I have to do that, Jesus.
It is harder. I mean, obviously, again, me with makeup, I don't really do it. But when you do have to do those things, I have found I get up an hour earlier. So you lose out on
I already
sleep.
get up at 5.
You're going to have to get up at 4. if that's going to be...
Hell no.
Yeah.
I'm having my tubes tied. Do females even have the tubes tied?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I thought you had your eggs frozen or something. I've got no hope. Absolutely no hope.
Just freeze your eggs, in the womb? They just stay there frozen? Yeah. Would you know, your body would defrost them?
If you could do that, that'd be quite good, because you could freeze them, then unfreeze them, defrost, and then, oh, God, I fancy a kid now. That'd be quite handy, wouldn't it?
You are too much, I swear. Oh my God. But no, it is literally, it's time management.
Do you know what I would feel like though as well, if I was to have a kid my age and I had all of this to do? I'd feel really sorry for my mum, because how do you feel about this as well?
Yeah.
If I had a kid, I'm basically setting my mother up, you're having another child. Basically is what I'm doing.
Really? No.
Well, no, not that I'd expect to do everything, but she's going to feel like I'm having a baby. Like, she's going to feel like she's having a baby now. Like, I've got all
it's
of
your
this
responsibility for that. Yeah, I feel like once you start having kids, it's your responsibility. If your parents help you out, that's cool, but you can't rely on them to say.
But I just feel like if I would feel like that as a mum, if my child was having a child, I'd feel like, God, I've got to do it all over again. I'm past that age. My kids are out, and now I've got to do it all over again.
I guess it depends on the mum, because for me, no.
Yeah.
I was like, let them go.
Do
your thing.
So when your daughter says to you, right, I want to go out, or say she wants to go out 4 times a week and you've got to have the kids 4 times a week.
It's not happening.
Not happening.
You left that life behind when you decided to have children. Like, seriously, it's, for me, but it's a bit selfish.
But Mum,
selfish.
I've fancy cocktails with the girls and I've not seen my friends for ages and I've had all my work.
You don't need to go out 4 days a week.
I've been at work all week.
Nope.
God, you're heartless. God, there's no crack in her, is there?
Nope.
Child abuse.
Not at all. Child abuse to a grown adult.
Still, when it suits.
No. See, I wouldn't. Only because, obviously, have fun with your mates, go out and all those sort of things. But I do think, and this is just my personal point of view, my preference, I guess, that not that your life should stop, because I still go out and I still enjoy that time and everything, but I do think that your kids have to come first. So if you're going out 4 days a week, who is looking after those kids? And they might be with grandma, but then you're hanging the next day. Who's taking them to school? Do you know what I mean? You have to give up part of that party life. There needs to be some sort of compromise.
I feel like I'm already past that now, and I feel like you
partied out.
Oh yeah, God, I did uni for 3 years. Partied out.
Hardcore.
Oh, it was hardcore. But anyways, I don't feel like I would do that, and I wouldn't support that anyway. But say like
some people do.
I just don't know how. I guess
it's the dynamics of people's households. But
did you?
No, I mean, I had a child. I was a child. I was a baby
out as well.
Yeah, so I grew up with my kids. So I had my kids so young that I had to grow up. But then also, I still had the times when I went out and had that fun and whatever. But my kids would obviously, like, say, be at the grandparents' house. But then that was it. You know, it wasn't like every single weekend, and it wasn't 4 days a week. It was just, this is the life that I chose. So you can't have it all. And I think that's another thing, like going back to the whole housework things or traditions. I think a lot of the time we put all this on ourselves where we think we can have it all. Realistically, when you have a kid, you're not going to want to go out 4 days a week, because you are thinking, I've got to get up in the morning.
Yeah, is it true that
child.
when my stomach's going, I tell you that.
What, your ovaries are going, or you're hungry?
God, something's panicking inside me. I don't know what. But is it true that when you have a child and you're pregnant, your whole mindset switches and like you become such a nurturer? Because I feel like naturally, I don't think I've got that in me, but I feel like when it happens, you sort of switch.
I think for myself personally, 100%. It's turned into a bit of like a interview with me, and oh my God, this feels a bit weird.
I need preparation, so you best tell me what I'm in for.
Well, yeah, for me, obviously, I was so young that I never, like, it's kind of stupid, I guess, because when you're having sex, you're possibly going to get pregnant, but we don't think about that when we're having sex. So I never even contemplated the fact that I could get pregnant. If that makes sense.
Crazy.
Do you know what I mean? You're on contraceptive, you know, you're on the pill, using condoms and stuff, so you don't even equate the thought or the facts that you could become pregnant. So anyway, so it happened, and straight away my brain went, ding, I'm going to be a mum. And that's only from my personal point of view. Other people, it's completely different. But for me, it just automatically, I went into fast drive mode of, okay, right, I need to sort my life out. I need to get a job. And I just finished school. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I need to get a job. Am I going to still be with my partner? Is he going to want to be with me? How's this going to happen? I'm living at home.
Baby trapped.
It was terrifying, to be fair.
Yeah.
You know, and it was sort of like, but yeah, everything kind of kicked into gear for me where I just went, okay, that's it now. No hanging out on the street with my mates, drinking, I don't know, special brew, can of cider, you know, having a fag.
Yeah.
It all stopped and it just went into that. So, and that's just me personally.
But I feel like I would be the same in that respect.
Yeah.
So I never grew up like playing with babies or anything, and it's only till recently where I thought, oh, I actually could be a mum. I actually would want a family. But it's only recently that I've even thought that. Before that, I was like, no, I'm not even bothered. I'd be scared they'd come out at me and I'd be like, don't even love it. What do I do?
Yeah, I always thought like that. Like I always kind of liked babies a little bit, but I always thought it was a bit weird and the whole process of it and having children. And I never saw myself actually being pregnant. I thought, oh no, they ruin your body. Oh, not doing that. I don't want to get pregnant.
Might get a set of heaters. So
that happens. Yeah, that does happen.
Would be nice.
But yeah, I never wanted to be pregnant, but I did see in the future I'd like to adopt. So when it actually happened, it was so weird to go, oh, yeah, this is me. And I just went into that whole, I'm a mum.
Yeah. I tell you what, if I was you, I'd have that baby in the club. Like,
oh my,
I would not miss that.
Child abuse. Oh my God.
Like,
do you know what? To be fair though, I did take my kids Falaraki.
Oh, you did.
I did when I was working. Yes, and my kids weren't in the clubs. It was daytime. So in the daytime, they was like with me at the beach and stuff. And I had my husband's mum there, my mum as well. So they would babysit for us in the evening and everything. So you can balance it. Not to say that you can't.
Yeah.
We had the whole, I mean, I was out there working. So was in all the different clubs and stuff in the evening. And then in the daytime, you have to switch on. You know, because my
no hangover, just
because my mum wouldn't be having the kids for me all day. It was like, right, I'm here to look after them when you're at work at night, and then that's it. So yeah, you can have it, but it's a massive compromise and it's hard work.
Well, on that note, I feel like I might get my partner tonight and say, right, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We'll have the baby in the rocker over there whilst we're filming.
Give me 10 years.